Justin's message right off the get-go was phenomenal. I think it really set the tone of the entire camp.
Renewing your heart, asking God to renew your heart and your spirit.
Mr. Collum started a thing where we would get together in small groups and pray right before every message. And that was incredible for me because even in that prayer, I was nearly crying already. And I'm like, please, Lord, just give me something to renew my spirit, and I just need you more. And so when Brother Doty was just talking, just everything he said was exactly what I needed to hear. And just, I couldn't get to the altar soon enough at the end of the call because it was just so, God was so present.
My favorite activity was probably Lake Day. I got out of my comfort zone and went on the stupid jet skis and flipped 3 times in a matter of about 30 seconds. And we were going about half a mile an hour, so that's my fault, of course.
Fun catching waves. Yeah.
Jet skiing was definitely a blast. This year was awesome. Got to take out some people and have a good time. Yeah. Well, not like take them out, but just take them out on the lake.
Okay. Right.
I'm not a hired assassin.
To listen to Brother Darren Collum, and one of his message was about hardness of your heart, and it really spoke to me because it was a blessing, because I know that a lot recently my heart has been hardened by what the world has to offer.
Over time, our hearts can get hard toward God and toward the things of God, toward the people of God, as well as also to the lost people, and that kind of really spoke to me because there's a lot of people in my life that are lost that I know I need to put more effort out to reach them.
It just really spoke to me because I know there's a lot of things that I've hardened my heart about toward people, and I definitely just needed that to get some things right with God, and that was really incredible.
This camp has been a blessing. It's really neat to be able to have approximately 70 kids all together, and they're not kids, they're adults. We had over 70 of us that have gone for the College and Career Group, and that's a lot more than most churches will have around the United States. But it's been a blessing, and we had some really good preaching. Brother Doty stepped down, and Brother Collum is now the College and Career leader.
Tonight, Brother Doty told us that it was his very last message to us as a College and Career Group, and I just wanted to first of all say thank you to the Dotys for being such amazing examples to us as a youth.
My brother always told me about Mr. Doty, the infamous Mr. Doty, and I thought I knew what to expect, but once you actually meet him, you never know what to expect.
I've got so many camps with them.
And I just want to thank him for everything he's done in my life and the lives of others that I know.
When Pastor Doty said he was leaving, I was kind of sad because he left as soon as I got into high school. And then as soon as I got into College and Career, he left.
Thank you not only to the Dotys for everything they've done in the past.
The number one thing that I can pull away from Brother Doty is his passion for us as youth. He gave me a passion to have for youth. And because of him, because of his heart and his desire to just make a difference in my own life, has made me want to do the same in the youth ministry as well. So Brother Doty, Mrs. Doty, thank you guys so much for what you guys have done in my own life personally and in the life of the youth of Treasure Valley Baptist Church.
My favorite part about camp was probably campfire, because we just had a really encouraging group of kids that got together and really opened their hearts. And it was encouraging to me just to hear all those people saying different things and just what God spoke to them about, and then just being able to open up myself was good too. So.
And just focus on God and your friendships, and yeah, just hang out, have a good time. Getting away from distractions, just being in the mountains, and being with people, my friends.
Getting away from like all the world and the influences, and just coming up here to get a break and just spend time with like your friend.
Like before you came to camp, what was something you were like really looking to do? Like what did you want to do?
Hang out with Joe.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Definitely just looking for God to show me something in my life that I could change, and just showing me different areas of my life that really just needed a boost.
Brushing up on friendships and meeting new people. It's been really cool to be able to see people grow up throughout the years.
College and Career Group is it's kind of like a safe haven, like because I don't get to go to church a lot, so when I come it's like when you don't go to church for a while and you finally go, it's just refreshing. That's what it feels like.
I feel like I can talk to almost anyone in this group and that we all get along. We may not all be super close, super tight friends, but we can all just, I don't know, come together, whether it's just hanging out or whether it's to encourage each other to, focus on God.
It was like literally like a breath of fresh air and like, whew, like I'm home.
What did you get from camp?
Nothing.
So my mom once told me not to eat dirt, and I did, and nothing happened.